This is the Empathy Circle Facilitators drop-in group. So we want to create a little recording here, our circle, our support circle, and I'm just going to share the screen. We're going to go through what the purpose of this group is, and I'll be posting this video so others can kind of have a little bit of an introduction. This is our web page or Google Doc for the Empathy Circle Facilitator Support Group. It's a drop-in group. You can just drop in, stay as long as you wish. And our intention is to build a culture of empathy. And our goal is really, for at least my goal is, I'd like everyone on the planet to be able to take part in an empathy circle and to be able to facilitate one. I think it'd have a really positive effect on the entire world. So I think big. This is what the intention is. And by empathy circle, we mean this process. So if you click through there, you can see what we mean by an empathy circle. Some people use the word differently, but we have a very specific process that we're talking about. And you can click through there. This group meets every Friday. And you can see the world times here, what times work what times it is in your area. We're doing 12:30 p.m. Pacific. And we hope to set up more of these times so that they work with Asia and Australia, etc. This is kind of a more convenient time for Europe and the US. We have a short page URL here. These long Google Docs links are kind of cumbersome, so I made a short link. The meeting location, we always meet at the same Zoom room. And then here is our Facebook page. You can click through there, and we do have a Facebook page for this event. And it's good if you go there and you can, click on the days that you'd like to attend. And that way, it just gets on your calendar, and it's just an easy way. You can invite friends. It's really great if you can go through and do the share button. You can invite friends as well as share this event on your page, Facebook page. We also have a facilitator support group webpage. So if you go to empathycircle.com, there's links to all this material from there. You go to the home page, empathycircle.com, you go under facilitator training, and you'll see a link to the facilitator support group. And you can kind of find out more about our group. So all you have to remember is empathycircle.com, and that'll get you, then you can find your way to this group. We also have in this group, we're going to have 10-minute turns, or 15-minute turns, make that, where the facilitator can ask questions, and we sometimes record those. You present, and we give you 15 minutes to talk about what your needs are, and you around facilitating, and then we capture those and we put those on these pages. So we have a whole list of facilitator reports. This is a really good way that you can go see what other people's experiences are with facilitating empathy circles and what their struggles are, and we just keep adding to this list. So we have a growing list of facilitator reports here. We do sometimes record the call. You can decide if you want it recorded or not, and really our intention is to support each other in facilitating empathy circles. And the scope is, I just kind of summarize this, is to have a place where facilitators can get together and just support each other. And, this here we show you have 15 minutes or less to share, and sometimes we extend it according to what, if we need to, we can add another 5 minutes. So what do we mean by support is that it's for people who are on track to set up, host, and facilitate an empathy circle. You can share, for example, challenges that you may be facing, what are the blocks, what is working, what is not working. And also, if you have facilitated one, what was your experience? What did you learn from the experience of facilitating an empathy circle that you'd like to share? So you can share those experiences and the challenges and get feedback, or just sort of celebrate how it went for you. The meeting outline for what we do in this meeting is we start off with participant introductions, just your name, your location, announce any empathy building events you're doing. And then, as I said, you'll have 15 minutes to present your report, and you can ask for, empathic listening feedback, or you can ask for advice, or you can ask for, just share your experience. You don't need to get any feedback. And then we decide whether or not you want to be recorded, before you start to say, yeah, I'm okay with it being recorded. And then we'll record. And if you don't feel comfortable with it being recorded, we will not record. So we have today is the Friday, April 10th, and we have an agenda. So we have a couple people on the agenda, who are going to be reporting, and that's the essence of what we're doing here.